Today we're with Greg from Butopia on one of his building sites, and I've noticed the tree's got fencing around it. So, Greg, why is that?
So the council has deemed this an important tree that we don't want to keep. The owners also love having the tree in the yard, but regardless of whether you love your tree or not, the council may deem it required to stay. If it is classed as a tree protection zone, you must fence or protect the tree. We weren't allowed to use any machinery on this job. It had to be hand dug, and the tree roots that go in this concrete all had to be protected and wrapped. Every time there's a trench exposed, you have to have an arborist come out, inspect that you've looked after it, fill it back in, do everything you can to make sure the tree's protected through the construction phase so it continues to live a healthy life once the building's process is complete.
Okay, so if people do have trees in their backyard and they're looking at doing a renovation, so they need to understand what the tree protection zone is and obviously the extra costs that are going to come with that as well.
Yeah, hand digging's not a cost-effective way to do things. It's a way that we do things to be careful. It's a lot cheaper to get a machine in here. There's also considerations about space. This being a terrace garden, fencing the trees takes a lot of space. So if you look up the rules for tree protection zone, there's all sorts of rules, like you can't store materials. We weren't allowed to lift the pavers. We have to keep those down to protect the tree roots under the ground. So there is a lot of things to consider.
Wow. A lot of things to consider there, Greg. So if you do have any questions, please get in contact with Greg or myself, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, mate.
For more information, call us or visit our website